Hello, my loves. Welcome into this reading for Uranus in Aquarius for the Aquarius Solar Season 2023. If you have not already watched the introduction video to make sure you're on the right reading, to make sure you know what it is that we're doing, and to catch up with the Aquarian vibrations and energies, please go ahead and watch that video. It's linked in the description here. So Uranus, as a planet in our chart, represents our rebellion and our uniqueness. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius. So this alignment is called domicile. You see a little crown and a little staff here on top of the symbol and the planet to represent this rulership. This is your vibe. This is where Uranus loves to be here. Uranus feels at home in Aquarius. It loves the rebellious uniqueness of the Aquarian energy. It is that energy and it expresses itself in this way. So Uranus is also a generational sign. Okay, so it moves slowly through the zodiac, and a lot of people born around the same time as you will have the same planetary aspects. So this is like a generational vibration. You'll find that all the people born around the same time as you have this similar theme to them, where they are rebelling against the norm, where they are humanitarian focused, where they're very clever, very inventive, and very original. And keep in mind, we're also in the age of Aquarius. So this entire next 2,600 years, we're going to be in this vibration of the Aquarian energy and archetype. So not only is it a generational thing, it's like a bigger word than generational because it's taking over this period of time, this age. Okay. So yeah, what you're going to be doing in your group is you're going to be amplifying the uniqueness of the group, amplifying the rebellious acts of the group. And with rebellion, I probably should have said this at the beginning, but I always encourage peaceful rebellion, acts of peaceful rebellion. Like a way to rebel that's peaceful is to stand on the street and offer to give hugs to people or flowers to people, right? That's doing something different than the norm, and it's a rebellious act, but it's a peaceful rebellious act. Okay, things like that. So you're going to be bringing that to the group. You want to plan something with this group that all three people are interested in, that everyone's excited to do, and it wants to be themed around some sort of service to humanity, whether it's just serving the three of you, or whether it's serving the local community, or whether it's serving humanity at large. None of that matters. Just pick something that the three of you really want to do to serve. Okay, serving each other, the local community, or bigger than that. You can just sign up for a volunteership together. You guys can come together and create some sort of block party or something. Okay, and ideally, you would be able to do whatever it is that you guys are doing together before the end of the solar season on the 18th. However, if that time frame just doesn't work for whatever it is that you all want to do, just make sure you have something in motion and planned before the end of this season. Okay? Because remember, the spotlight in our galaxy is shining on Aquarius energy right now. So we want to take that emphasis and that spotlight to use it to our advantage. Now, the first person that you're going to be collaborating with is going to be an Aquarian sun sign. So this year, the Aquarian season happens between January 20th to February 18th. But Aquarians are typically born between the January 21st to February 20th. Okay, people on the edges are called cuspers. They're on the cusp of two signs. So if you have somebody who's kind of like close to that age or date range, you can choose that person, okay? But you're looking for an Aquarius sun sign. So if you have, the book of face, you can go ahead and just look through the birthdays and use that to, I think you can actually go to birthdays. That'll show you the upcoming, but then it'll show you like all of the ones that are coming up right now within that time frame, okay? That's actually how I find people of astrological signs a lot. Okay. So let's find out who your third person is. If you haven't already, close your eyes, taking a few deep breaths, called in your support team, and opened your heart to receiving this guidance. Please do so now. All right, let's see who my Uranus and Aquariuses are going to be working with. Oh, there it is. Okay. You guys got a nice, beautiful Taurus to bring in. So this is your third person, has to be a Taurus sun. So even if you are a Taurus sun, guess what? You're finding another one to work with. It doesn't matter your sun sign for these readings, right? You're just going to find those other two sun signs, an Aquarius and a Taurus. So Tauruses, my loves, are born April 21st to May 20th. So you're looking for someone with a birthday between that date range. And the Taurus energy, what the Taurus brings to the astrological story is a grounded material focus. They love nature. They love the environment. So you actually might be doing something in nature and or for the environment. You might be organizing a hike or a, like beach cleanup or something like that. Because of this Taurus love for the physical, love for the earthy nature of reality. They're a fixed sign as well. So Aquarius is a fixed sign. So the theme of this season is fixed. And Taurus is fixed as well. It's fixed earth. And it's the fullness of spring. Like we were talking about in the introduction, the fixed signs represent the fullness of a season. So Aquarius is the fullness of the season of winter, whereas Taurus is the fullness of the season of spring in the northern hemisphere. So that's what your Taurus is going to bring to the table. They're very home oriented, they're very material focused, resource focused, earth focused, and that's what they're going to bring to the table, to the group. Obviously, you know your friends better than I do, but this is just in general some of the qualities that you could be tapping into from that Taurus archetype to bring into this group. And I feel like because Uranus is in Aquarius for you, you're going to bring the inventive, clever idea to the table. I feel like you have the idea. I feel like it's your project that these two are going to be helping you with. Okay? Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know how this resonates. And as always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.